What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mac TV with the first video of the channel. I know a lot of people been asking me, you know what I'm saying, to do this little video. I'm gonna do a little Coast Guard boot camp videos because I know a lot of people been asking me to do this, and I know y'all been looking for videos out there, and it ain't really nothing talking about it. So my name is Malcolm, and I joined the Coast Guard about 5-6 months ago, and the Coast Guard has changed my life like tremendously. So you know what I'm saying. Personally, it's a good branch. Like I know a lot of people give us crap because you know what I'm saying. Oh, you don't do anything all this, but like if you really gotta do your research on the Coast Guard to say something about the Coast Guard. Anyways, like if you plan on going to like boot camp or if you leaving to go to boot camp soon, like this is a video for you because I was just there not too long ago, so I can tell you know exactly how it was. From wherever you're coming from, you're gonna fly to Philadelphia Airport. And from there, you're gonna go to the place where all military people go. And you'll sit there and wait until the bus, like the next bus comes picks you up to take you to Cape May. And from there, you're gonna get on the bus, drive to Cape May. It's like an hour from Philly, I think, hour 30, whatever. And you'll pull up, and they're gonna back this like charter bus up in front of Sexton Hall, right? And once you get there, the CCs, company commanders will walk on the bus and they'll be yelling like, welcome to K-Main, welcome to K-Main. And then from there, they're gonna rush all off the bus, rush everybody off the bus, and then they'll make y'all go upstairs and they put y'all in this big white room, like this big room with like tables. And basically they're gonna they're gonna be yelling at you, like yelling at everybody, they're gonna make y'all take y'all phones out, and it's gonna be something on like a whiteboard. Basically, you're gonna have to read something, like whoever you choose to call, your mom, dad, whoever, you're gonna read off that exactly. It's gonna say like, I've safely made a Cape May, I'll talk to you week 5, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So you're gonna do that, and then they're gonna make you put your phone in a Ziploc bag, and they're gonna make you write. Basically, they're gonna make you like write and say how much your phone worth, what color is your phone, what color your charger. I guess for like, you know, someone get broken or stolen somehow, I don't know, but your phone's put up the whole time. So do all that. After they do all that, they're gonna issue Gore-Tex jackets. Or it might have been Gore-Tex pants. They're gonna throw them on the table, doing all that, and then they was doing a lot more talking. And then just when you start realizing like, oh, when you talk, it's gonna be aye, you know, petty officer, who's such and such, aye, petty officer. So that's how it's gonna be the whole way you're there. Like the whole time you're there, that's how you're gonna address people. So boom. After that, they make you stand up in the left face or whatever, and you're gonna be walking like this, and you're gonna walk out, and then you're gonna walk into another hallway, and there's a guy just throwing Gore-Tex jackets or pants or whatever on your wrist, and then you're gonna be walking, and then you walk off into the like the whatever squad bay you're gonna be in, and that's when you're gonna have like a little rucksack, like a book bag. This is mine right here. They're gonna give you this right here, and then that's when it's gonna have like a lot of supplies in there. It's gonna have like markers, rulers, a lot of different stuff that you're gonna need and use the whole time you're there. And then at that point, you just basically gonna be labeling a lot of stuff, like putting names on shirts, putting names on your all your stuff that you have. So then they talked to us like I got there pretty late. So they talked and told us the different stuff like 2 hours, and then we went to sleep, and then we woke up the next morning. And when I went, COVID was like, you know, there. So we was in Sexton, like quarantining for a week. So we had to, for a whole week, we basically just studied, and we just sat there quiet. Like you could not talk, you just studied. So in the morning time, we'll go get breakfast. But they'll make you go outside into this like white box truck, and then have your breakfast and your lunch and everything and dinner. And you just go out there, you walk out there really fast with hands, you know, next to you walking, and then you walk right back in. You do that for a whole week. And then at the end of the week, they start like sending you outside to work out. Like you do like a little 30-minute workout, and you come back right in. And it's basically like a lot of studying. Like a couple of those days, they let us go outside with our desk. We had to bring our desk outside, and they would teach us like different stuff about the military, the UCMJ, stuff like that. And once you get out of there, you're going to go to whatever like barracks that you're gonna be staying in while you're there, and they'll tell you like you'll know which day you're gonna go. Like they'll be hyping it up, talking about it a lot, and you're gonna have 2 Diddy bags, two white. I don't have mine anymore. I threw mine away, but it's like 2 white like laundry looking bag things. You're gonna have your name on it because you're gonna be unlabeled it because they're gonna make you label it. And that's what all your stuff gonna be in. You're gonna carry them wherever barracks you going to, and at that time, that's when you just gonna all the gear that you had that they gave you, which is really nothing but PT gear because you haven't got your ODUs yet. Like putting it away in your rack, which is like your bed. You're gonna lift it up and you gonna fold everything up. That time I've been read the book like that tells you how many inches everything should be folded, how everything should be folded. So it's like they don't really teach you much. Like literally you read and then you and your shipmates will figure it out, and then hopefully that's the way. And if you'll know it's not, because they're gonna trash your stuff. Basically you're gonna be in your barracks, and that's when I want to say like a couple days later you're gonna get picked up, which means you're gonna basically meet your CCs if you haven't already. And that's when they they're gonna smoke you that first day. They're gonna bring you back in the section, and they're gonna talk to you and basically say like, this is your company, you're in company X-ray doing whatever company you in. And it starts like the hell, like that day starts the next, like that starts like that you're gonna be hurting, like for real. So yeah, then that's probably like week 2. Yeah, in the week 2, when you get your ODUs, you pick up you get your ODUs, your uniforms. I want to say week 3, we did the PT test and the swim test. I want to say, don't quote me, but it's somewhere in that range. Cause everything happens so fast. Like you try to remember stuff, but it's kind of like it happens. It's really fast. The boot camp is 8 weeks, anyways. So boom, we did that. You're gonna take your swim test. So the swim test, if y'all don't know, I know, the swim test is a 100-meter swim, which is basically just like you're swimming around in a square in a pool. And then you'll do like a 5-minute water tread. But if you do not know how to swim, like with me, I did not know how to swim. They'll send you through remedial swim, which basically means like when everybody gets up, whatever they gotta do, and then like you will go to your swim class. Like, and there's like, you're not gonna be the only person. There's a lot of people there. They don't yell at you and stuff. They actually teaching you, so you don't have to worry about none of that. And that time you're taking a lot of classes. Boot camp is a lot of classes, like a lot of classes, a lot getting smoked, a lot of classes, a lot getting smoked. There is no they don't do a gas chamber, none of that, so you're good. They do I think like week 7, you'll get to go to the range and shoot classes and stuff. Week 5, like I said, yeah, week 5, I think you get to take your graduation pictures. Like that's when stuff kind of starts easing. That's pretty much almost it, basically. I think week 7, we got to do on-base liberty. We didn't get to do off-base liberty because of COVID, so basically it's like you're going to get your phone, and basically you have your phone for like almost a half a day, and you'll basically be able to like talk to your family, FaceTime people, all that. Like basically like you'll have your phone back. So that's exciting to get. I don't know if a lot of people don't know, like with the Coast Guard, there's something called getting reverted or rephased or recycled, whatever you want to call it, which basically means like if you don't know the required knowledge and at a certain amount of like the time that you're supposed to know it, if you're falling behind a company, if you're just sticking out, basically they will rephase you, which basically means they can send you back the next week, like 1 week, they can send you back 2 weeks. If you do something really bad, like writing letters when not supposed to, you can get sent back always to the beginning to day 1. So you really want to just like keep your head low, do what you're supposed to do your thing, so you can get out on time. I'm not sure how the COVID restrictions is right now, but I know when I was there, if you did not have a vaccine and one person in your company got COVID, then you would get sent back. Like you would get sent all the way back to quarantine, and then you basically get sent back either 1 week or 2 weeks, depending on like how it goes. Not really sure how that works, but yeah. So if they, I know a lot. Like when I went, I did not want to get vaccinated. It's mandatory now, so you're gonna have to get the vaccine anyway. So none of you guys have to worry about that. Oh yeah. So like lunch, dinner, and breakfast is kind of scary the first couple times. So basically, you're gonna walk in. You'll walk into the galley, and then you'll book either left or the right, depending on if you're on the port or starboard side. And you'll come around, and you'll be basically like at attention, like literally chest to chest or chest to back or whatever. And you're gonna just basically just be standing there, and you're gonna be standing there until you get all the way to the actual line, the galley line. So you'll go over there, get your tray and your silverware, and it'll be basically on your chest, and you'll just basically be walking until you get to the actual like line where you get your food. So at that point, you'll put your tray down on the like the slide, you slide and get your food, asking what you want, tell them what you want, and you'll keep both hands on your tray, and you'll just basically like shuffle, slide. You will never turn that way, like look, and you'll tell them whatever you want. And they do have like different meal plans for like vegetarians and all that stuff. And at that point, you're going to, after you get what you want, you're basically going to, you're no longer doing facing movements because you can't. You're gonna spill, stuff. So you're gonna walk towards the where you get a drink, and you'll put your tray down, and then you'll basically go at attention, about face, you grab 2 cups, and you put them next to your side, and you about face again, and you basically you're back at your tray, and then you get whatever you want to drink, and then you'll put those both on your trays on the front right corner of your tray, and you'll grab that, and you're not doing facing moves anymore, and then you're basically like walking down the aisle, and then you're gonna go to your table, which that's where your company commanders will be standing at. And they can stop you, they can ask you questions, they can do anything. So basically at that point, like, you want to be moving fast and you want to, like, do what you're supposed to do. And then you'll go to your table. And once you get to your table, you basically do not look around. Like, you just eat. You don't do anything but eat. Like that's it. And if you get caught, then you will probably get smoked, or they're going to remember that and they're going to get you next time y'all go to lunch, dinner, or breakfast. So just like I was saying, like, keep your head down, like, do what you're supposed to do, and you should be good. In week 7, you're gonna start getting your graduation stuff. You're gonna start getting they give you like this rain jacket that they say super expensive. They give you your button-up shirts that you're gonna wear. Like, they give you basically everything that you need to graduate. Week 8 is really chill. Like, you're getting your phone back. You're doing graduation practice. You're preparing to graduate. Graduation day, you will basically, depend on how the weather is. If it's raining or snowing, you'll be in the gym. If not, if it's a nice day, it'll be out on the regiment. All the companies will be out there. Your family get to be out there. Really nice, just really hot, depending on what month you go. Matter of fact, make sure you go during the summer. Do not go during the winter. It sucks, I heard. So you'll have your graduation. It lasts about 30 minutes to maybe an hour, depending on how many people in your company. And yeah, that's cool. Everything with that is cool. So after you graduate, which this is a whole nother like little thing, but after you graduate, depending on how long, or depending on like what unit you get stationed at, or if you're going to A school, which is a whole nother video. If y'all want me to do an A school video, let me know. Like, all of that will determine how long you get to stay at home, because everybody's gonna have the same amount of leave. Everybody's been there the longest pretty much, unless you got reverted like 20 million times. So I think I went home for like 6 days. So about like a week max. I think I used all my leave. So because you accumulate 2.5 days of leave a month. I'm not sure that's in the whole entire military or just the Coast Guard. But you get 2.5 days a month. So that's, you can add that up and you can see how many days you'll get. You'll be in boot camp for 8 weeks. So you can calculate that and see how many months that is. About two months. You get reverted 3 months. That's the only thing I can really think of. Like, that's like the basic, general stuff in basic training. If y'all want me to do any more videos, or like y'all have any questions, just comment down below like what y'all question is, and I can answer, or I can make a whole nother video. Y'all just let me know. So that's it. This is Mac TV. Thank y'all for watching. We out.